platform to discover the location of fare stations through large-scale web crawling. As you see, there are two components. One is the task list. A user can type in a city or a county of his interest to search for all the fare stations within that given study area. And then below the task list, there is a map that will display all the locations within a certain study area. For example, in this given task, LA County, and if you click this task, you can see the clustered view of all the fare stations. And there are three icons on the left. So if you click this icon, this one will switch you from the clustered view or the actual location of the fare station using the icon of a fare truck. So you can also zoom in by clicking this number, and then you can see the actual locations for a fare station. If you click this icon, so it will show you the full address for this fare station. It's latitude and longitude information, as well as from which website this fare station is found. And here are a few examples. So it might be from multiple locations than just a single URL. And if you are authorized user and you found a fare station is not found by our cybersearch platform, we provide the VGI approach, the volunteer the geographic information. So if you click this plus button, you can actually type in a new address and then press save to save this new address. So our database and the map will reflect these changes immediately. And if you want to go back to view the full extent, so you can click this button. And here on the task list, there is a real-time statistics. Once this task is selected, you can click real-time statistics. It will show you there are in total 392 fare stations found from this task, and these are the distributions of the fare station in each of the cities. If you want to create a crawling task yourself, what you can do is you must log in using your username and password. So if I log in as an administrator, you can see the different tasks created by the different administrators. So our bank has 6 tasks, 6 fare stations, and you can see their locations. And also San Gabriel, we have found about 4 within here. And if you're interested in create a new one, for example, Malibu, you can click save. The depth is actually how many steps or how much further you want to crawl the website from your original seed website defined in our ontology. So you have created this task, then click this task, then you can click start to start this task. Then you will see a running button showing that this task is running at this moment. And then you can click the real-time crawling to take a look which websites are being crawled at this moment. And if you click the real-time statistics, it will show you more information about the crawling task. For example, how long is the runtime and when this crawling task is started. So once a location is found, it will automatically display on this map. So while we are waiting for the result, we can take a look at some of the interesting phenomena that our earlier search task can find. For instance, so this is a task that we created like several months ago to search for the fare station information in the Long Beach County. And if I zoom in, so you can see that these are the distribution of all the fare station address that has been found. But about a year later, we conduct the same crawling task again. So the address that we found is actually different. So if you click this one, so you can see the difference that this address has changed to a new address, which is located here. So let's take a look at what happened during this several months time frame. So once I click here, so these are the location information. So I will make a copy here and then put the address here. So by looking at the street view, we can actually see these are the fare station number 12 in the Long Beach. And then let's take a look at this new address, what is happening. So if I click here, and this is a new address, right? It has been found. And let's put this information here. Street view. What do I get is I can actually see a construction site, and there is a post bar here. And if I go to this direction, what I can find is it says this is a Long Beach, the new fare station 12, which is under construction. And this time, when catching this image is 2011. So I think after a couple years, this fare station is finally starting to being used, and then through this cybersearch, we can actually find these changes of the location of fare station. And let's go back to take a look whether we have found any fare station in Malibu yet. So it seems that it's still crawling. Okay, so there are more fare station found. You can see these are the address for the fare station in Malibu. And let's take a look at other status information. We have crawled for 4 minutes, and right now it has found 4 fare stations in Malibu. Okay, we can see that after 11 minutes, we found all the 5 fare stations within Malibu. So this test is still running, but so we can create to let it run, or if you find all the fare stations, you think you can pause the task.